end of the other night, you should have been. Coffeyville came in, although they were without 2 players that were suspended, 2 starters, but nevertheless, Hutchinson with a great win, 99-62 over Coffeyville. Neosho, they have lost 2 in a row as Jeremy Combs is in his 9th year, as Dodge City was able to get a win over Neosho in a tight one, 75-72. But here at home, are pretty deadly. They were 3-2 overall. Away, they're 0-2, and they're 1-3 in league play. Non-conference as well. They also have a 2-run record. Again, lots of action happening all across the state of Kansas in football today. We'll try to run some of those down as the 3A in Gowan Stadium. An exciting one. Sabetha was able to win it by 1.7-6 on a second half touchdown by Sabetha. Also, Derby was upset trying to three-peat. They were upset in 6A. We'll run down some of those other scores coming your way in just a little bit. We're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout, get set for starting lineups coming your way. When we return to Chanute, Kansas, Neosho versus the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine. The emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industry. Proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community. And quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
Diabetes is one of the leading causes of disability and death in the United States. The good news? People at high risk can lower their risk by more than half with the proper prevention program. Let this National Diabetes Month be a reminder to check your situation, get screened, and trust the Prairie Star physicians and diabetic counselor to guide you. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
Officials to say that, hey, you might have to carry that younger guy that's right behind you, and they just had a little chuckle. Bill Lenhart has been doing this for a long time, folks. A great official, and there's no doubt about it. Getting set for starting lineups coming your way in just a little bit. Again, we are in Chanute, Kansas, eastern Kansas, just south of Yates Center. Real quick, before we get to the starting lineups for the Blue Dragons, congratulations to Fort Hays State University on a great year, but they dropped at 31-21 their playoff contest. 11-1 as their season record comes to an end as Ferris State came in and won 31-21. That was at Lewis Field Stadium up in Hays. And a great season for the Tigers. We'll run down some of those other state championships as Derby was defeated and St. Thomas Aquinas was defeated, a couple other different losses. He'll get the nod as well, along with J.J. Rhymes. Robert Whitfield will start. Also, Raquan Taylor out of Jamaica, New York, will get the nod as well. Or rounding out your starting lineup, Kai Mitchell out of Haverstown, New York, will be one of the other starters. So Van Du, along with Rhymes, Whitfield, Taylor, and Mitchell on the floor for the Blue Dragons. Now they'll do the introduction in Neosho. They turn out all the lights as the Panthers, who've had a good season. Well, actually, they come into this game at 3-4, so they've had good seasons before. They were champions of Region 6 here just a couple of years ago. If you remember, they beat the Blue Dragons in Wichita, but then went 0-2 in the national tournament. The Blue Dragons went up for runner-up. Jeremy Coombs used to coach down at Pratt. He was assistant coach to Trevor Ross. Got the head job here 9 years ago. He has put together a good club here. As starters are being introduced, starting off will be Braden Fenner. He's out of Charleston, Arkansas. He'll get the nod. Another starter will be Montrell Dixon out of Chicago, Illinois. Devin Downing will also get the nod. Another one out of Australia will be starting for Neosho as Luau Dung out of Australia, sophomore, 6'7". And also rounding out your starting lineup, Austin Downing out of Ashton, Kansas. Another one of the Downings. Chick Downing and the gang up there. A lot of Downings have played basketball at all different community colleges all across the state of Kansas. We're about set to get underway. We hope you are as well. So settle back and enjoy some Blue Dragon basketball on this lazy Saturday afternoon. Championship Saturday with all the championships. What a heck of a game they had in 3A. 7-6 about the winner. So the Blue Jays were the 3A state champions. Blue Valley North, the winner in 6A as well. Bishop Carroll, a winner in 5A over St. Thomas Aquinas. That's just a handful of the great games that have taken place. There's some good ones going on basketball-wise as Butler and Allen are locked up. Butler with a trailing early 10-9. That one at Allen County. And jumping center will be Dixon. So he'll jump up Kai Mitchell and go from Chanute. Opening tip is going to be controlled by Neosho. As Dung comes up with a loose basketball, tips it back and into the hands of Austin Downing. They'll take it. Downing on the right side to go over to Tevin Downing, another Downing. This one, however, out of Topeka. Top side right, Luau Dung. Ball turned over. Coming up with the loose basketball will be the Blue Dragons. Taylor's getting the start. The second time start against Coffeyville. Raquan underneath they go to Taylor. Gives it off to Kai Mitchell. He wants to muscle it up on his way. Rattles out on him, no good. Rebound cleared out by Neosho. Neosho again with a loss to Dodge City just the other night, 75-72. They've lost two straight in a row, losing the Independence. The feed down low underneath, wraparound shot won't go. Rebound Kai Mitchell. Blue Dragons are bringing it up. Here's Devontae. Bandu with the ball on the outer perimeter. Rob Whitfield changed numbers, by the way. Did a couple games ago. Wears number 13 now. So Bandu changed from 2 to 10. Ball on the outside. Whitfield, right side. Taylor dribble drives, holds up. Back outside, Bandu from the free throw line. He'll shoot some misses. Rebound is going to be cleared away by the Neosho Panthers. So no score as of yet. 18:40 to go in this first half of play. Top side left with the basketball. That's going to be Downing, Tevin Downing over the right wing. Out on the outer perimeter, here's Fenner. Fenner comes across, turns it over. Coming up with it will be Kai Mitchell. Mitchell gives it underneath. Shot up, missing. Rebound fought for. Coming up with it will be Taylor. Raquan underneath, shoots it up, misses it. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Dung. No to come up with anything. Ball on the outer perimeter. That's going to be Austin Downing. Downing drives in, and a foul's going to be called. Just underway in the action. Downing will step to the line to shoot free throws. Here comes Tyler Cotton into the lineup. He'll check in. Two shots coming away for Austin Downing. Free throw toss is up and short, no good. Things over with him a little bit. 1-0. Early lead. With the ball on the outside, J.J. Rhymes. Tyler Cotton runs it down. Before it goes to the scorer's table, here's Bandu. Thought about it. Tyler Cotton will launch it on his play by Neosho. Trim across around the mid, the bright orange numerals. Ball on the outer perimeter. They'll reverse it topside right. Neosho gunning on its way. Shot doesn't go. Battle for the board. Taken away by the Blue Dragons. Here comes J.J. Rhymes into the forecourt. Crosses under. Takes down. Goes down low. Puts it up and in. What a move by Rhymes. Just took it right around Downing. And 2 points for Rhymes. His early first basket of the ballgame. 2-1. Sails out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon. Bad pass by Austin Downing. That'll be a turnover against Jeremy Combs' Neosho Panthers. Hutchison will bring the basketball up. Rhymes gives it up on the outside of Bandu. Here's Taylor. Flash pass down low. Right underneath was Cotton. His missed shot, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Tevin Downing. Over to Austin Downing for Neosho. 2-1 ball game. Blue Dragons with the lead. Ball on the outside. Tevin Downing back out top. Jumper up, missing. Rebound, no. Ball knocked away. It'll bounce. Last touch off the Blue Dragons. Inbounding will be Neosho. Deep corner left. It's going to be against Fenner. Coming into the ballgame now, Salnuhu will check into the contest. He'll take the place of Taylor. All right, here comes the inbounds. Fenner to do the inbound. Austin Downing with the ball on the outer perimeter. Bounce pass. Little blocks underneath. They'll spin away. Fall away jumper off the glass and good for Dixon. Dixon with the first conventional basket. It's 3-2 now. Neosho with the early lead. A free throw and a basket. 3-2 Neosho. 16:02 to go in this first half of play. Kai Mitchell, Bandu on the outside. Bandu dribble, penetrates, spins, and a travel call goes against Bandu. Well, as he spun, he bumped into a defender. That kind of caused him to shuffle his feet a little bit. A timeout's going to be taken by the Blue Dragons. 30-second break coming your way. Neosho basketball will return. 3-2 ball game. Hutchinson trails it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Well, the Blue Dragons trail it at the 15:55 mark. Timeout was taken by the Blue Dragon men to settle things down a little bit. Neosho will bring the basketball up. They'll angle across the top side. That's Austin Downing. Tyler Cotton on him. Over to Fenner. Dribble drive and a foul called. It's going to go against the Blue Dragons. Kai Mitchell will pick up the personal. Hutchinson shooting 1 out of 7, 14.3% after the timeout. Neosho 1 out of 4 at 25%. Early stats. Here Neosho with the basketball. 15.5 to go to drive inside. Shot up and good. Scoring it was Tevin Downing. His first basket. 5-2 now. Neosho with the lead by 3. Tyler Cotton over to Bandu. Bandu rolls right. Follow-away jumper up and good. Nice job by Bandu to take it in strong. Cuts that lead down to 1 now. 5-4 ball game. Neosho with the early lead. Just underway from Chanute, Kansas. Glenn Grunwalder with you. My statistician is Thomas Green. Ball on the outside. They'll reverse it to the right wing. Fenner with the ball on the outside. Deep left corner. Dribble penetration by Austin Downing. Down low they go. Foul called. Nice job of doubling down, but a foul at the rim is going to be called. Foul's going to go against Mitchell. That'll be his second. Coach Eck has a decision to make. Taylor back in. Let's check it. No, it's going to be Rojas. Rojas will check in. James Rojas out of Jamestown, New York, will check into the ball game in place of Mitchell, who has 2 personals. Free throws up and good by Dixon. Dixon with 3 points to credit. He'll shoot a second one. 6-4 early action, the lead for Neosho. They led at 1-0. Blue Dragons take a 2-1 lead, and then ever since then it's been Neosho. Dixon, the lefty. Free throw toss is up and good. Got them both. He has 4. And it's 7-4. The lead is 3 now for Neosho. 14:39 to go. Again, we're in the first half of play. Here's Rob Whitfield. Brings it up quickly to Bandu. Bandu down low to Rojas. Nice pass inside to Saunuhu, and he'll draw the foul. Saunuhu flashed inside. Foul's going to be charged against Austin Downing. He'll pick up the personal. That'll be his first. Any act of shooting, that'll send Saunuhu to the line for the Blue Dragons. Free throw toss by Nuhu is off its mark, no good. Sal will step to the line and try to get a second one. Free throw by Nuhu is on its way and good. So Sal split the pair, gets 1 out of 2. Dragons cut that lead down to 2. 7-5. Taylor back in the ball game for Hutchinson. Far side right, new face in the lineup. That's Sarden, Chaz Sarden into the lineup. Also in there is Larkham. He's out of Eureka, Kansas. Tevin Downing. They'll work at left side. Panthers take baseline. They'll shoot it on its way and score it. Nice basket put up and in by Sarden. He just checked in the contest, knocks down a little 15-footer left side. Makes it 9-5. The lead is 4 now for Neosho. Here comes Downing. Bounce pass right side underneath the Taylor. Goes up, can't get it done. Rebound Rojas. Basket good by Rojas. Rojas with a putback. 9-7. Neosho's lead is cut down to 2. Sarden is out of Peoria, Illinois. We'll kick it back on the outside into the hands of Braden Larkham. Dribble penetration underneath. Basket up and good. Nice job by Dixon. Dixon now with 6 points of the 11. And Neosho has 11-7 your score. Taylor, bounce pass underneath the Bandu. Basket good. What an athletic move by the Blue Dragons. Taylor to get it back as it just about was a turnover. Quick 30-second timeout coming your way by Neosho. We'll get a break in. 11-9 your score. Hutchinson trails it. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you caring for an elder parent or neighbor with physical limitations? It's difficult. Building and then go park your car. Reno County area transportation vehicles are designed to make this sort of travel easier on both of you. Let RCAT do the driving so you can concentrate on caregiving. Call 694-2913 for information.
11-9 your score. Neosho with the lead by 2. Neosho basketball with 13-18 to go in this first half of play. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons of Hutchinson winners over the ladies in Neosho in the earlier game. 75-62. Here, Blue Dragons trail it early on. Hutchinson only shooting 36.4% compared to 57.1% for Neosho. They'll gun it on its way up and missing. Rebound cleared away by the Blue Dragons. Here comes Rojas. Rojas will bring it down, lays it up, and scores it. Count the basket. He's found. The Blue Dragons have rallied back to tie it at 11. Nice job by Rojas on the outlet. 4 points for Rojas. He'll shoot another one. Steve Eck did a wise decision the other night against Coffeyville. Rojas came in, quickly picked up his third foul, started headed to the bench, and Steve left it stay in there, young man. And he played through it and ended up getting a lot of self-confidence back, made a big difference. Substitution, Rhines will check out. Curtis Hollis into the lineup for the first time tonight. A young man's out of Arlington, Texas. Free throw toss is Kumu into the ball game. There's a turnover. Here comes Taylor. Taylor will bring it down. He'll go in strong and draw the foul, and Taylor will go to the line. He will shoot free throws. Dung will pick up the personal. That'll be his first. Raekwon Taylor at the line. Free throws up and good. Makes it 13-11. Taylor's first point of the afternoon. Hutchinson with the lead by 2. 12:26 to go. This first half of play. Free throw toss off. It's marked no good. Rojas tipped it out, but they got the foul on Rojas. Sit over the back to do the tip. And with the basketball will be Neosho. 13-11. Blue Dragons lead it by 2. Thought this game was going to be a 5:30 and a 7:30 start originally, but it was always on the Neosho website. Things switched around. Darren Dunn did the PA at and here I am here. Ball on the outside. Back together coming up on Wednesday night. Colby comes to town. Then a road coming up for me against Garden City. Whistle this one on the big man down low, and Umo. He's a 7-foot soft. Basket good. 6 points for Bandu in the first half of play. Right side. Sarden is in there again. Basket up and good. Luau Dung with the basket. Makes it 15-13. Dragon lead is cut to 2. Whitfield for 3. Rattles out on him, no good, but Rojas there for the rebound. Sails out of bounds. Last touch off of Neosho. So Whitfield had a good look. Knocked down some threes the other night. Back into the lineup, number 15, Braden Fenner will check in. He's out of Charleston, Arkansas. Will check back into the lineup in Neosho. Also checking in, number 11, Montrell Dixon back in. He's out of Chicago, Illinois. 11:19 to go in the half. Dragons lead up by 2 and have the basketball. Ball comes out to Hollis. Hollis left side. Bandu with the pass to Rojas. He'll gun it on his way. It's off, no good. Taylor had position. Last knocked away. It will be Neosho basketball. So Neosho will bring the basketball up. Austin Downing into the forecourt. Out of Atchison, Kansas. Between the leg dribble, works on Taylor. Takes it down, the jump stop underneath. Kicks it back outside. There's a dunk three. It's not good. Air ball. Rebound, no, cleared underneath by Neosho. Put back doesn't go, and a rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Bandu came up with it. Here's Rhymes. Cross-court pass all the way to the corner to Hollis. Back outside Bandu to the free throw line. Shoots and scores. Bandu with 8. He leads all scorers with 8 points. 17-13 Dragons. 10:37 to go in his first. Tevin Downing underneath. Back outside. Now comes over to Austin Downing on our near side. Rojas working hard. Ball slips away from Downing. He'll run it down. 11 on the shot clock now. Good quick hands by Rojas. Ball screen. Little teardrop shot put up and missing by Austin Downing. Rebound Blue Dragons. Bandu takes it away from Hollis as he was laying on the floor. And here comes Bandu. Underneath they go. Taylor and a foul called. Taylor will have to earn him at the stripe. Foul's going to be called on the Neosho Panthers. It's going to be on Downing. No, check that. It's going to be on Fenner. He'll pick up the personal. At the line will be Taylor to shoot two. He's 1 out of 2 so far for the young afternoon. It'll be a 2-shot foul coming his way. 10:01 to go in his first half of play, so not enough for the medium mark as of yet. Free throw toss is up and good by Taylor. 2 out of 3 from the foul stripe. Lead is 18-13 now for Hutchinson. Here comes the toss. Free throw's up and good. So 3 out of 4 shooting for Raquan Taylor from the foul stripe. Young man out of Jamaica, New York, getting it done. And the lead is 6 now for the Dragons at 19-13. Just under 10 to go. His first half of play. Dragons are zoning. Swing down low underneath. Loose basketball picked up by Hutchinson. Taylor came out with it. Bandu in and out of the hands of Rojas. Long pass to Austin Downing. Too hard off the glass. They missed the dump, and Hollis comes up with it. They missed the dump to try to get a little fancy, and here we go the other way. Rhymes trying to make him play as Rojas, and Rojas puts it up. And 7 points for Rojas, and it's 21-13. Down put the ball off the glass, and rather than shoot it, the Blue Dragons were able to come up with it, with Hollis with the steal. Fenner, they'll whip it left against zone. Feed down low underneath. Wraparound's good. Basket was scored by Dung underneath. 21-15. Blue Dragons. 3-pointer missing. Rebound clear by the Blue Dragons. Curtis Hollis can't hang on to it. And it will go off Hutchinson. Media timeouts coming your way. Dragons lead it by 6. 8:50 to go in the half. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more from Chanute, Kansas right after this.
If you listen to the radio or watch TV, you probably realize you could be in for a real shock when you get your next heating bill. E&M Plumbing has the solution with the 90-plus modulating gas furnace. Efficiency reputation for reliability are your answers for high energy costs. For no obligation answers, call E&M Plumbing, your Rude dealer for the Hutchinson area.
Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. Order off their great menu or take advantage of the Anchor Inn's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson, proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon athletics.
Well, 21-15, Blue Dragons on top with 8:50 to go in the first half of play. Hutchinson led by Devontae Bandu with 8 points on 4 out of 5 shooting. 7 points for Rojas off the bench. And Montrell Dixon leading Neosho with 6 points. Blue Dragons with only a couple turnovers, shooting 44.4% compared to 42.9% for Neosho, but enjoying a 6-point lead, the Blue Dragons. Here's Neosho with the basketball after the media timeout. Austin Downing across the top, rolls to the left side. Blue Dragons back to the man-to-man. Layup good by Austin Downing. Hutchinson's defense broke down a little bit. Downing with his first basket, 3 points for him total. 21-17 now. Hutchinson's lead is cut. 8:20 to go in the first half. Hollis with a three-pointer from the corner. Curtis Hollis, calm as collected as can be, put it up for three. 24-17 Hutchinson. 8:13 to go. Austin Downing goes back right side. Fenner second. Back to Downing. Austin Downing shifts. Dung shot. Outside Hollis. Pumps back outside to Bandu. 3-point. Nope. Check that down. Underneath they go to Rojas. Basket won't go. Battle for the board underneath by Rojas. Jump ball. Bandu. Check that. Rhymes down to three from the left arc and got it down. Colby comes. Now you're going to want to come out and see this Blue Dragon club. Hollis can come up with it. Nobody was back there, but wasn't a problem because he didn't touch it beforehand. On the outside, dumped down to Rojas. Triangle a little bit. Here's Taylor, and a reach-in foul called on the floor. It'll go against Neosho. Dixon will pick up the personal. That'll be 2 on him already, on Montrell. He was their leading scorer at the media break with 6. They will substitute for Kawama will check back in. He's out of Ghana. 7-foot sophomore will check into the lineup for Neosho. 7:29 to go in the half. Ball comes out to Rojas. Top right now to Rhymes. Back out on the left side of Bandu. Bandu holding the basketball. Over to Rhymes. Shot clock down to 5 now. Taylor pinned in a little bit. Underneath they go. Rojas. Now the basket. Shot clock violation as the Blue Dragons won too many passes. Rhymes thought about it, tried to get it underneath the Hollis. Hollis couldn't get it up in time. So it goes as a rare turnover. Hutchinson hadn't had many today. 24-17, Hutch with the lead. Just under 7 minutes to go now in this first half of play. Hutchinson locking it up defensively. Then a man-to-man now. Austin Downing, a little give and go underneath. Dunk, shot doesn't go. Battle for the board, ball knocked away and a foul called. Bill Linhart on the call. Foul's going to go against Hollis. He'll pick up the personal. Inbounding will be Neosho, and into the Neosho lineup, Larkham comes back in. Braden Larkham, Eureka, Kansas is his hometown. Just east of Yates Center. Ball comes in. Dung on the outside, holds up, gives it off. They'll roll off the pick. That's Austin Downing. Shifts gears, goes right side, lays it up, misses it, but a foul called. And the foul is going to go against the Blue Dragons. Foul's going to be called on Rojas. That will be his second. Salnuhu will check in and probably come in for Rojas. That's the only thing about James is he's been a little foul prone this year. Like I said the other night, thought he was coming out and was really down on himself. Coach left him in. He played several more minutes before he picked up another foul. Really got his confidence back. Free throw toss by Downing is off, no good. Short. He'll shoot a second one. Austin Downing, 1 out of 3 so far. Where's the tight on one leg and not on the other? Sometimes that's a trend. Free throw toss. This one's off, no good either. So the rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Tyler Cotton back into the Hutchinson lineup. In there as well. Nuhu out of Bronx, New York. 24-17 Dragons, 6:22 to go. Tray of the game for Bandu. Actually, second tray for the game for the Blue Dragons as Hollis has the other one. 11 points for Bandu now in this first half. Three-pointer from the outside, up and good by Fenner. Fenner for Neosho answers Bandu's three. 27-20. Blue Dragons with 5:52 to go in this first half of play. Glenn Grunwald, your host. Glad to have you along. Larry Stonecipher, my chief engineer. The missed shot put up. Fenner with a rebound. Neosho will bring it up. Austin Downing, deep corner left to Dung. Three-pointer's good. So back-to-back trays on the trips down for Neosho. Has pulled them within 4, 27-23. So Hutchinson letting a little run happen by Neosho now. Ryan's on the outside. Bandu right side to Tyler Cotton. Cotton can heat it up. Here they go to Nuhu. Stolen away. Austin Downing came up with a loose basketball. Up the court, they'll bring it to the right side. Bounce pass, low block, soft hook. Shot not there. Rebound cleared away by the Blue Dragons and a foul called. I think they got it on Fenner. So we'll walk down to the other way. That's 17 fouls now on Neosho. 27-23 Dragons up by 4 with 5:03 to go in the half. Back in for Neosho will be Sarden. Chaz Sarden will check in. He's out of Peoria. Bandu will check to the line and shoot the free throw. Bandu with a great first half. Free throw toss is up and off. It's marked no good. Dung with the rebound. Neosho now with a chance with 5 minutes remaining to cut point Dragon lead. On the outside, top left, Dang takes it down low, travel call. Took one too many steps in there. Turnover against Neosho. So the Dragons, Bandu will inbound. Tyler Cotton will bring it up on the dribbles. We near the 4:40 mark of this first half of play. Here's Cotton on the outside. Bounce pass to Rhymes. J.J. Rhymes, top of the key. He'll work quickly on left side on Sarden. Shot doesn't go. Short shot. Nuhu with a rebound. Little floater. Won't go. Sal gets another rebound. Goes up strong. Taken away from him. Austin Downing will bring it out. No foul called underneath. Jumper up and on its way by Fenner. It's off, no good. Battle for the board. Last touch out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Coach wanted a foul called in low blocks as Sal Nuhu about lost an arm in there. Hutchinson will have the basketball in a 4-point lead at 27-23 with 4:16 to go. Again, we're in the first half of play. Lady Dragons winners 75-62. John Andres' team played good enough to get the W. Flash pass underneath of Sal Nuhu. Nice move by Sal Nuhu. Nuhu with his first basket. Leaner off the glass. 29-23 Hutchinson. Lead back at 6 again. Right side, jumper on its way. Rattles out, no good. Rebound, Tyler Cotton for the Blue Dragons. Outlet up the court of Rhymes. Rhymes will bring it up. Isolates on the outside, takes baseline. Little bump, not there. Jab basket, good. Rhymes with his second basket of the game. He has 4. There was a bump, but nothing called. Ball on the outside. Jumper on its way back off the glass and good by Sarden. The timeout's going to be taken with 3:19 to go in the contest. First half of play. The lead is 6 for the Blue Dragons. 31-25. It'll be a full 1-minute break. We'll be back with more from Chanute, Kansas, and Blue Dragon basketball right after this 60-second timeout.
Imagine for a moment the best deal ever on smartphones. Got it? I bet Nextech Wireless has you beat. Now through the end of the year, get up to 5 smartphone lines, unlimited talk, text, and data for only $100. Whether 3 lines, 4, or 5, it's just $100. And the deals don't stop there. All smartphones are buy one, get one free. Say hello to unlimited gifting, unlimited data, and unlimited holiday happiness. Certain restrictions apply. Merry Christmas from Nextech Wireless.
Hello, this is Tom Elliott of Elliott Mortuary, and again this year we are pleased to help sponsor HCC Blue Dragon Sports. We encourage you to support all the Blue Dragon games, both home and away, with your attendance, but if not, we hope you enjoy listening to the game on KWBW and Country 102.9. Elliott Mortuary. 35.
31-25, a 6-point Dragon lead with 3:19 to go in this first half of play from the Neosho Community College on the campus of Neosho Community College in Chanute, Kansas. Blue Dragons trailed early. But Hutchinson was able to get untracked. Hutchinson has led for 10:40 of this first half. Neosho for 4:05. Game was tied for 1 minute and 56 seconds. Largest lead by Hutch was 10. There's a missed shot the other way, and here comes Neosho with the basketball. Back in the lineup is Tevin Downing. Ball on the outside. Here's Larkham. They'll weave it out front. Blue Dragons still in it, back in that man-to-man again. Ball on the outside. They'll work at left wing. Flash across. Tevin Downing underneath. Shot won't go. Battle for the board. Finally, Taylor rips it down. Blue Dragons with the rebound, and Bandu will bring it up. Bandu into the forecourt. Holds it up. Goes left side against zone. Neosho popping the zone now. Nuhu. Bandu outside. Cotton had it. Now check that. Rhymes. He'll gun it on his way. Off its mark. No good. Nuhu trying to get to it. Last touch out of bounds off of him. He would have had to go over the body and probably had a foul called on him if he went for that rebound. So with 6-point lead with 2:09 to go. Dragons will give it up to Neosho, and Neosho will bring it up. Tail of the tape between these two clubs. Points per ball game. Blue Dragons 92.7 compared to 87 points per game. Actually, Blue Dragons are 95.3 compared to 84.5 for Neosho. Ball on the outside. There's Sarden. He'll gun it for the foul stripe. Misses it. Battle for the board. Pops back out in Neosho's hands. They get a fresh 30 minute and 49 to go. Shot put up and missing. Rebound cleared this time by the Blue Dragons. J.J. Rhymes. Rhymes with only 4 points in his first half. Passes it down low underneath. It goes to Nuhu. Shot doesn't go, but a foul's called. They'll whistle this one on Tevin Downing. Downing will pick up the personal on Downing. That'll be his first. Chiefs football tomorrow, high noon. Buffalo Bills. You can catch that action on KWBW, 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. More basketball coming your way on Wednesday night as Colby, the Trojans, come to town, 5:30 and 7:30. Gals and guys will be at it again at the sports arena. Come on out. Not that many more home games before Christmas, folks. Free throw toss, missing by Sal Nuhu. Sal's 1 out of 3 now from the foul stripe. 3 points to his credit. Sal will get set to shoot another one. Now they're freezing him a little bit as Coach Combs asking one of the officials to come over and explain something to him. Nuhu loosens up, gets set to shoot his second free throw. Toss is up and good. Sal nails that one. 4 points for Sal Nuhu. 32-25, the lead for Hutchinson. 1:23 before intermission. Stay tuned at halftime. I'm going to try to talk with Mike Sadler. There's a three-pointer put up and good by Dung. That's his second tray of the first half of play. 10 points for he. He's in double figures. Cuts the lead down to 4. 32-28 now. Blue Dragon lead is cut a bit. Ball on the outer perimeter. Feed down the low blocks to Taylor. He'll bounce inside. Travel call. Shuffle the feet a little bit. Comes over and talks to coach. So Neosho with a little bit of a run right now could make it interesting to go into halftime. It's a 4-point ball game. 48 ticks left on the clock in this first half of play. Ball on the outer perimeter. Left side top. Three-pointer from outside, missing. Rebound cleared. Tyler Cotton comes up with it. Here's Rob Whitfield. Rob Whitfield right side to Nuhu. Back on the outside to go underneath to Taylor. Back to Nuhu. He'll drive in. Ball teeters on the rim. Not there. Rebound underneath. J.J. Rhymes will draw the foul and shoot free throws. 21.7 to go in this first half of play. Dragons J.J. Rhymes at the foul stripe. Again, Mike Sadler, the athletic director of Neosho, as he's the men's Region 6 committee chair. Free throws up and good by J.J. Rhymes. Rhymes will shoot another one. Rhymes' first trip to the line. Got them both. 6 points for Rhymes, 34-28, the 6-point lead for the Dragons. 19 ticks left on the clock. And Neosho will play for one. All on the outside, Slarkham. Open the top, Dung, he'll gun another one. Not there. Rebound, no offensive variety. Underneath, basket good by Fenner right at the buzzer. And boy, is Steve Eck upset about that one. Fenner with 5 points in the first half of play makes it 34-30 at halftime. The Dragons 34-30. That is your halftime lead of 4. We will take a 2-minute timeout, add up all the numbers, get set for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. Blue Dragons lead it to halftime, 34-30. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hi, I'm Ken Hyman, General Manager of Midwest Superstore in Hutchinson. We're proud to be a sponsor of HCC Sports. You have choices when it comes to your vehicle purchases, and a better way is more than a slogan. Any new or select free rewards benefits. That includes complimentary car washes with every service visit, a loaner car with any major service, including oil changes and tire rotations. A better way also means no high-pressure sales tactics. Everyone has deals, but do they take care of you after the sale? Visit us at MidwestSuperstore.com and go Blue Dragons.
Whatever the sport or season it may be, if you suffer any kind of sports injury, call the outstanding doctors at Pinnacle Sports Medicine and Orthopedics. Doctors Lowen and Severud have effectively treated virtually every kind of sports injury. They use the most advanced arthroscopic surgical techniques available to medicine. You'll also work closely with their highly trained physical therapists every step of your rehab. Get back in the game with Pinnacle Sports Medicine. Call 662-6000 to schedule your appointment or visit them online at summitks.com.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. 16 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
Well, welcome back at halftime. It's time for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. Can't get any closer than this one, and you can can't get any closer than the Medicine Shop, as well as for some good service as well. Don't forget Medicare Part D consultation if you want it. Also, don't forget they deliver. And flu shots, pneumonia shots, can do it all. That's the Medicine Shop, 14th and Main in Hutchinson. Let's look at the shooting. 40% for both teams, 12 out of 30. 3 for 9 from outside the arc by Neosho, and 2 for 8 for the Blue Dragons. 8 out of 12 shooting for the foul stripe, 66%. Blue Dragons had 5 turnovers the first half. Neosho was 7, and Blue Dragons out-rebounding Neosho 21-17. Other than that, a pretty doggone good first half of play. Blue Dragons lead it 34-30. Intermission. We will take a 1-minute timeout. Come back to Lake Director here with this.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, and by Mann, Wyatt and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has helped homeowners bring their remodel ideas to life. If you're looking to update a kitchen or bathroom or hoping to remodel your entire home, trust the team at Erickson Custom Building. We create customized plans designed around your dreams, ideas, and budget. For quality and follow-through, 2816 or visit
Chanute, Kansas, on the campus of Neosho Community College. Mike Sadler, the athletic director, joining me now. And Mike, you renovated this a few years ago. Pretty nice little facility right now here.
We've just keep trying to make incremental improvements is what we talk about. We don't have the big project like you guys can boast there in Hutchinson, but we just keep trying to take a step forward every year and find something new that we can do to add and upgrade the experience for the fans and for the players and do the best with what we've got. I think this house could get pretty loud at times if you filled it up. I'm sure you have at time to time. Afternoon contests on a Saturday when there's championship football all across the state of Kansas. High school ranks has to hurt a little bit, but you guys do a lot of afternoon games? We about 3 years ago we made the switch and played all our Saturday games on in the afternoon, and we were kind of nervous how it would go at first. But fans have come around to it. Our coaching staff loves it. I love it. And actually talking with officials before the game, they're a big fan of it because
they get home early. Yeah.
Well, they get home early, but they're only making one for the men at least. They're only making one drive right now in the dark with deer that are crazy. So the women's officials are out the door and on the road before it's even dark. But we've really kind of started to enjoy it, and we like it.
All right, now with the Jayhawk Conference, you're also the men's director for the Jayhawk Conference, and again, that has to do a lot with, as well as also on the men's committee for the national. So that has a lot to do with the national tournament. And I think the move for a couple years ago to expand the tournament, it's been a couple years now, it's been a good one.
I absolutely agree. I think the tournament the past couple years has been outstanding. The move to expand it was a good one. The move to seed the whole tournament 1 through 24 instead of your at-large couldn't be in the top 8. So you just truly see the tournament has been good. And I think the move this year to go to 8 at-large will only make it a stronger tournament.
Yeah, it's really going to be a stronger tournament, I believe. And of course, that's a long ways from now, but got a lot to play. Also, the expanded format of this league to 2 years now with 26 games, 13 and 13, going back to the conventional format of the East and West. Your thoughts on that?
I'm excited to go back to what we are. It's been selfishly, from an athletic director standpoint, it's been nice to not have to worry about scheduling. The fans love seeing a good doubleheader game after game after game, but it's just really hard on the players. It's hard on our coaches.
Yes.
We're, 7-8 games into the conference play right now when teams are still trying to figure out who they are and how the pieces go together. It'll be much better next year. I think it'll make for better basketball next year.
Plus, we talked about that large, and realistically, that could hurt the conference because they're beating up on each other, and it's a situation to where it might help the conference in the long run by going back to that. I'm personally, I like it because I like good competition, and it seems to be better competition within our own league, and some classics that you would get into before Christmas.
That's on the committee. I make that case all the time. Just remind people, look, Kansas number 11th. We're opening conference play, and there's good basketball in Kansas. We got the defending national champion in the league. It's a bear every time you go out, every single night. It's a struggle, and like you said, it's going to be much better basketball than a lot of those classics you're going to get early. I think the way we're going back to next year is kind of a nice playing now, where we still got more conference games. It'll be good. It'll be a nice one to see everybody, but at least give you a couple weeks to figure out who you are before the season starts.
I've had a couple coaches tell me that, hey, you could use because you could have quite a bit of your schedule already played off. We got a lot in common by way of they were really struggling, but my second year there kind of started to get a little momentum going. They've really.
Our tax professionals are here.
The Rothy family name has Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve and trustworthy floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 320 Main, Hutchinson.
Diabetes is one of the leading causes of disability and death in the United States. The good news? People at high risk can lower their risk by more than half with the proper prevention program. Let this National Diabetes Month be a reminder to check your situation. Get screened and trust the Prairie Star physicians and diabetic counselor to guide you. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
A special thanks to Mike Sadler for stopping by. Again, he's the athletic director, was the SID for a long time here at Neosho, and is also the head of the men's committee for both baseball and basketball for the Jayhawk Conference. Right here, it's 34-30, a good game going on here between the Blue Dragons and Neosho. Blue Dragons with the lead at intermission. Got a good one going in NCAA football. Auburn leading Alabama. That's in the fourth quarter with 14:02 to go, 20-14. So that's a great game. That would really throw things with number 6 Auburn and number 1 Alabama. That would throw things along with Miami losing. It would be wide open for the taking of who the Final Four was. Oklahoma trying to make their bid to move up. They're number 4 in the poll, and they're right now in the leading West Virginia 45-teen in football action. Georgia all over number 7. Georgia should move up. Oklahoma State a winner over KU today, 58-17, but it's already been announced by the athletic director that Coach Beatty will be back to return for another year. So a vote of confidence put in for Coach Beatty for KU. On the other hand, Coach Riley out of Nebraska was let go this morning at a press conference they held. They retained only one coach, and he's the interim coach. A lot of speculation will be making his way back to Nebraska as he's with Central Florida, has an undefeated season going on so far there. Memphis a big winner, Carolina 70-13, and other top 25 play as well. So we'll check some Big 12 scores as K-State trailing in the fourth quarter. Iowa State 19, the Cats at K-State 7. And that's all the games taking place in the Big 12 as Texas Tech beat Texas last night 27-23 late if you missed it. And TCU on Friday all over Baylor 45-22. So some football action going on there. It was Sabetha went over Marysville in 3A State at Gowan Stadium, 7-6 tight ball game. Also Wichita Carroll a winner over St. Thomas Aquinas. Wichita Carroll a 5A championship 38-28. So Randy Dryding's return to the championship game did not net him a state championship for St. Thomas Aquinas. Here it's 34-30. Dragons on top as we're about ready to get started with the second half of play. As both teams in their respective huddles, and we're about set to get underway. Nothing really glares at me. Rebound total for the Dragons 21-17. Hutchinson shot well, again 40% from the arc. One difference there, 2 out of 8 compared to 3 out of 9. And Blue Dragons shot 5 more free throws to go 8 out of 12 from the foul stripe. And we're about set to get underway for this second half of play as both teams out of the huddles now. Again, the Blue Dragons led by Bandu's 11. Dung with 10 to lead the charge for Neosho. As was unable to give you some of those individual scores. I wanted to get Mike on and chat with him. Rojas with 7 points off the bench. Neosho with the first possession as we start this second half of play. 34-30, Dragons up by 4. Ball on the outside with the basketball will be Fenner. He can shoot the basketball. On the outside now, Neosho wants to come out. Pass down low and it's thrown away. Tried to go for the alley-oop and it wasn't there to get. Was the team be retained by Neosho just second half of play. That's Austin Downing. It's Kai Mitchell who's staying in there with those 3 fouls, trying to play through it. Coach did that with Rojas the other night and it worked wonderfully. Let's see if Mitchell can stay out of foul trouble here. Ball out top, they turn it over. Blue Dragons turnover proud to start this second half. Prone to start this second half. Rojas is going to come in. Little give and go. Stolen away by the Blue Dragons. Here's Mitchell. Stolen right back by Neosho. Downing, layup good. And a quick timeout's going to be taken by the Blue Dragons. 34-34 tie. We're all locked up at 18:37 to go in the second half of play. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more from Chanute, Kansas in Neosho County right after the second timeout.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragon.
Back action, 8 second half of play. We're locked up at 34 apiece. Blue Dragons on the outside, right side, Bandu. He'll gun and miss. Rebound cleared underneath by Fenner for Neosho. Bandu with a good look from corner right, was not able to get it to ring. Panthers will set up against the man-to-man. Inside to Tevin Downing. Downing kicks it back on the outer perimeter. 3-point. Fenner's good. And Fenner on the 7:34 Neosho. So 7 unanswered points by the Blue Dragons. There's a jumper the other way by Taylor. Shot won't go. Rebound underneath. Putback is good. Rojas with the basket. As Rojas got the putback. 9 points for Rojas off the bench. Rojas with 7 in the first half. 37-36. Blue Dragons trail by 1. Ball comes out high. Dixon. Crossover by Sarden. He'll shoot it this way and hit it. Nice little jumper by Sarden. 6 points for that young man. Sarden out of Peoria, Illinois. Blue Dragons down by 3. Drive inside. Foul called. See if it's on the floor. It will be. Bill Linhart with the call. Foul's going to be charged against Fenner. That'll be his 3rd. So the Blue Dragons will inbound left side baseline. Here comes the inbound. Hutchinson gets it outside to Bandu. Bandu with the bright orange shoes goes over to J.J. Rhymes. He'll isolate on the outside. They'll bounce out to get him. Trying to get into Rojas. Can't handle it. Turned over. Turned back over to Bandu, though. He'll teardrop one. It doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up and scores it. Bandu active on the boards. 13 points for Bandu. (39-38). Blue Dragons trail by 1. The drive. Shot under Taylor. Ball teetered on the rim for Neosho, and Taylor bring it up. Left side Rhymes. He's been quiet. He'll drive in underneath, goes under and draws the foul. Take your pick. Will be. I didn't see him indicate who the foul was on. Say it's going to be on Dunn. That will be his 2nd. Shooting will be J.J. Rhymes. Rhymes with 6 points in the first half. Makes that free throw good. It's 39-39. We're locked up again. J.J. Rhymes with the 2nd free throw. Rhymes gets it at the line. Lefty. Free throw comes out on him. No good. We're tied up at 39. 16-13 to go in the second half of play. Ball on the outside. Off the pick. Outside Dung, left wing. Fenner, he'll gun it on his way. Rims off long. Taylor with the rebound. He wants to run it. Taylor will bring it down. Raquan will reach him. Foul's going to go against Sarden. And Sarden will pick up the personal. That'll be only his 1st. Inbounding right in front of the Blue Dragon bench will be Devontae Bandu. Bandu hurt an ankle up at Cloud County. Also playing with a hurt wrist this whole season. The drive the other way. Shot won't go by Rojas. Rebound cleared by Bandu. Here's Rob Whitfield. 3 is good by Whitfield. He's getting on track. Did not score in the first half. Knocked down the tray there. Dragons lead it by 3, 42-39. 15:35 to go. Foul call. Pick up the personal. Only the 2nd team foul against the Blue Dragons. Half. Here comes the inbound from the Sports Network. Ball comes out down the low blocks. The switch down low. Shot doesn't go. Rebound fought for. Hutchinson tries to come up with it, and there's finally a foul over the back. They're going to whistle this one, I believe, on the main man, Guwumo. Guwumo will pick up the personal. That'll be his 2nd. Blue Dragon basketball. Nice job by Taylor to stay firm on that left side. 3-point lead for Hutch. Thought about it. Steps up. 18-footer. Rimming off. No good. Rebound due. Put back won't go. Loose basketball ran down by Neosho, and then out of bounds it sails. And Fenner thought he had the timeout taken. He says to Bill Linhart, I was calling timeout as I fell out of bounds. And they're going to give it over to the Blue Dragons. So Hutch will have it with 15:02 to go in the contest, leading it by 3, 42-39. It was a 4-point difference at halftime, 34-30. Ball lobbed out. Rob Whitfield. Bandu back to Whitfield top. Bandu with it again. Against that zone defense now. Neosho's throwing up. There's Rojas. Back outside. He puts it back up. Nice job by Rojas to get the rebound. And as he was going to the floor, try to put it up and in. The foul's going to be charged against Neosho. Gamumo will pick up his third. Here the Blue Dragons have it. 14:37 to go. Up by 3. Left side, Bandu. Dribble penetrates. Dumps it to Rojas underneath. Goes up strong. Actually passed it underneath to Rhymes. His shot won't go. Tip try. Taylor goes down hard. Put back by Rojas is good. And he's fouled. What a job by James Rojas. Battling and battling and battling. Finally got it up and in. Taylor was prone on the floor. I thought there was an foul call, but there wasn't. Rojas puts it up and in. Battle by Rojas down low. Taylor might have caught an elbow as he's on the floor. He's kind of nursing that left elbow. J.J. Rhymes checks out of the contest. He will head to the bench. Rojas at the foul stripe is good. Rojas makes the free throw. 5 in the second half. 12 for the ball game now for Rojas. 45-39. The Blue Dragons lead it by 6. After trailing it minutes ago. 14:07 to go in the second half. Dribble penetration by Austin Downing. They'll kick it back on the outside. Foul. It's going to bail out Neosho as they were trying to drive in. Taylor will pick up the personal. Caught somebody on the arm. That'll be his first. Coach thought the Neosho player was passing the ball. Sarden will shoot the free throws. He was hoping that it was not in the act of shooting. Free throw toss is up and off, no good. Sarden will shoot the second one. 6 points for Sarden in the ballgame so far. And the lead is 6 for the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. Tyler Cotton checks out. He came in momentarily for J.J. Rhymes. Coach got Rhymes back in there. Free throw toss is up and good. So 3 points for Sarden. And the Blue Dragons will bring it up. Their lead is cut to 5. 45-40. Hutchinson. Right side, Taylor. They'll skip it all the way across. Whitfield went to the ball. In and out of the hands of Taylor. Turnover Dragons. Hutchinson with 9 turnovers now in the contest. 45-40 Blue Dragons. 13:44 to go in this second half of play. This one wide open. Can be anybody's. The Blue Dragons will bring the basketball. Rob Whitfield, transfer out of Division II program out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Pass goes over corner right to Taylor. Bandu drives in, kicks it left. Whitfield, 3-ball on its way, got it. Well, when he can get that little hop, he has back-to-back trays in this half. Nails it, 48-40 now, Dragons. Whitfield did not score in the first half. Right side of the basketball. That was Tevin Downing. He give it up. Here on the outside, Sarden has it. Back out top. Dung to Austin on the right side. Been good by Dixon. Dixon's first basket in the second half. He has 8 points now. 48-42. The lead for the Blue Dragons cut to 6. Taylor slices in traffic. Back outside. Whitfield has it on the top. Foul call. They're going to get this one on Sarden. That'll be his second. And they've been a 1-1 already. Blue Dragons will send Rob Whitfield to the line. 12:32 to go in this ball game. It is a 6-point edge for the Blue Dragons, 48-42. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons won 75-62 over Neosho early on. Colby comes to town on Wednesday. Free throw by Whitfield is good. Whitfield with 7 points, all in the second half day. Shoot the second one. Free throw toss is up and perfect. So 8 points for Whitfield, and then the lead for the Blue Dragons is 8. At 5th ripped. Now have a pick up the personal. He looks to Jeremy Combs like, I had to go for it. It'll be a 1-1 coming now for the Blue Dragons. Rojas should toe the line. Actually, they got the foul to go against. And that will be against Austin Downing. scoreboard here, Neosho puts the fouls up on the left side and players number up on the right. Not that that's any different than several other places. It's just I'm usually confused today. 12-14 to go in the contest. Second half of play, an 8-point Dragon lead. Free throw toss is up and good by Rojas. James Rojas from opening night, we knew he could shoot free throws. Does a good job. 220-pounder out of Jamestown, New York. Coach teases him, says, hey, you have a town named after you. Gets them both. And it is a 10-point margin at 52-42 now, Dragons. 12:08 to go. Right side on the drive underneath. They'll kick it on the outside. And they throw it into the backcourt. Over and back's going to be the call. Well, I wasn't sure if the official was going to call it for a second. Blue Dragons ran back there to maybe get a freebie. If that player, and that would be Tevin Downing, gave up on it. Not the case. Going to be taken. With your score with 11:59 to go in this second half of play, Dragons 52, Neosho 42. Blue Dragons ball when we return right after this 1-minute timeout.
Need a ride or in the country? 24 hours. Call 694-2913 for information.
If you listen to the radio or watch TV, you probably realize you could be in for a real shock when you get your next heating bill. E&M Plumbing has the solution with the Rude 90-plus modulating gas furnace. Efficiency ratings of 94% and above could mean 30 to 40% savings on heating costs. And it's so quiet, you'll wonder if it's even running at all. E&M's regular service and Rude's reputation for reliability are your answers for high energy costs. For no obligation answers, call E&M Plumbing, your Rude dealer for the Hutchinson area.
(52-42). Blue Dragons lead it over to Neosho Panthers. Hutchinson Blue Dragons with the basketball with 11:59 remaining to go in this second half of play. Hutchinson shooting 39.5%.
No time to fix break.
44.7%. The difference is those turnovers of 13. Blue Dragons have been able to convert. Hutchinson also leading on the boards 32-19. Good job board work for Hutchinson. Drive underneath. Foul called. Will send the Blue Dragons to the line again. Foul's going to be charged this time against Larkham. That'll be his first. But it will send James Rojas to the line. Rojas with a great night so far, afternoon I should say, with 14 points. He leads Hutchinson in scoring with those 14 points. James Rojas takes his time. Free throw toss, up and good. Rojas will shoot another one. 15 points for Rojas, 11-point lead, 53-42. Free throws up and missing. Rebound's going to Neosho. They'll bring it up quickly. Ball on the outer perimeter. Whitfield defensively. Now about top they'll go. Here's Larkham. Neosho working around on the outside. Tevin Downing. Downing with the basketball. They'll weave it on the outer perimeter. 9 on the shot clock. The feed down low. Follow it up and good by Dixon. With his second basket of the second half, and might be a warning. 54-44. Now it's 53-44, so they changed the score because the missed free throw down at the other end. I think they had put the free throw up, and that's what Thomas is saying as well. 53-44 because they had put the free throw up for Rojas and he actually missed it. All right, 53-44 Dragons. Hutchinson basketball. Outside, Bandu. He'll square, shoot the three. Rims off on him, no good. Rebound cleared underneath by Dung. He's a good-looking player out of Australia. Long and lanky. The drive to the basket. Won't go, but a foul called. This one's going to be on Whitfield. Whitfield will pick up his second. Tyler Cotton in for Whitfield. Rob Whitfield will take a seat. Rob's done a good job in the second half, however, with 8 points to his credit. Here comes the inbounds. In and out of the hands of a Neosho player. Blue Dragons, J.J. Rhymes comes up with it. Bounce pass, wrap around by Bandu. Can't get it done. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there by Neosho. 10:43 to go. Trying to get your media timeout coming up in a little bit. Blue Dragons trying to extend that double-digit lead again. Jumper up and on his way, not there. J.J. Rhymes with a big rebound. He'll bring it out on set court. Rhymes a little frustrated. 7 points for Rhymes, un-JJ-like. Underneath the Rojas, he has a put back down at him, knocked away out of bounds with 10:22 to go. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. 20 on the shot clock. 10:22 on the game clock. Tyler Cotton gets it into Taylor. It sails out of his hands. Foul call from behind. In the act of shooting should be Taylor. Raquan Taylor will step to the line. Allen Community College leading Butler at halftime, 53-47. That's one score I have in from the Jayhawk Conference. Free throws up and good by Taylor. Taylor with a ton of free throws today. First of the second half. He had 3 points at halftime, 4 points total now. He'll shoot a second one. 54-44, the lead is 10. Free throw by Taylor. Had a lane violation on Rojas. So no basket, 54-44, no free throw. Dragon lead remains at 10. Coach Eck differs in opinion with Bill Linhart. Bill Winhart wears the stripes. And up the court comes Neosho. 10-point ball game. Ball on the outside. Shot put up missing. Rebounder. Tyler Cotton comes out with it. Blue Dragons will bring it up with a 10-point lead. Just under 10 to go. Loose basketball. Out of bounds at Sales. Last touch by Taylor. And that'll be a timeout. Immediate timeout coming your way. Blue Dragons lead it by 10 with 9:55 to go in the contest. Second half of play. We'll be back in 1 minute.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B & Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Imagine for a moment the best deal ever on smartphones. Got it? I bet Next Tech Wireless has you beat. Now through the end of the year, get up to 5 smartphone lines, unlimited talk, text, and data for only $100. Whether 3 lines, 4, or 5, it's just $100. And the deals don't stop there. All smartphones are buy one, get one free. Say hello to unlimited gifting, unlimited data, and unlimited holiday happiness. Certain restrictions apply. Merry Christmas from Next Tech Wireless.
54-44. Hutchinson up by 10 with 9:55 to go in the second half of play. Blue Dragons shooting 37% for the game, 31.3% in the second half. Neosho red hot at 43.9. But during that period of time, Blue Dragons have been able to pull away to have a 10-point lead. Now, is that enough with 9:55 to go? Trailing by 9 at late. That's at Iola. With the basketball, here's Neosho across the timeline. They'll set up right side. They'll dribble drive, pull it back away. This place, tough place to come play basketball. 3-pointer up and on its way, not there. Ball last touched out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball with 9:39 to go. You kind of feel that Neosho might have another run in them, possibly. Blue Dragons with Bandu on the bench, getting it done here right now. Bandu was Mr. Everything in the first half of play. He has 13 points. He's on the bench right now. Rojas leads the game with 15 for the Blue Dragons. He has the ball now out to Tyler Cotton. Ball taken away from Tyler. Stealing right back where Curtis Hollis is back in there. Here's Taylor with the jam, and Taylor scores it. Taylor with his 6th point of the night. All the rest have been free throws. His first conventional basket. 56-44. The lead is 12. The drive underneath, layup good. Dung's a good one, folks. That's his first second half point. He now has 12, and a quick foul goes against the Blue Dragons. 2 shots coming now for for Neosho. It'll be in the person of Fenner. 56-46. Foul on Cotton. It'll be his first. Thought they might have caught Rojas. Not the case. Fenner's free throw's up and good. The first free throw he's caught. That's 9 points now for Fenner. He'll shoot another one out of Charleston, Arkansas. Guy Mitchell will return in the Blue Dragon lineup. Give Rojas a break probably. Free throw's up and good by Fenner. And Rojas will get a break. He takes to the bench but leads the Dragons in scoring with 15 points. Hutchinson basketball. Hollis in there along with Tyler Cotton. They'll be the guard spots. Rhymes, Mitchell, and Taylor. Dribble penetration by Hollis. Gives it off to Taylor. Goes underneath, puts it up, not there. Battle for the board. Mitchell, strong rebound. Put back by Mitchell's good. Kai with his first basket. It comes at the 8:43 mark. 8:43 mark of this second half of play. Dragon lead again at 10. Bandu will check back in. Ball on the outside top. Over to Fenner for Neosho. Curtis Hollis tied on him. They reverse it to the left wing. Dribble penetration. Saban, he'll shoot it on his way. Rims off no good by Sarden. And the rebound is going to be cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Taylor gets the rebound and we'll bring up Taylor. Good rebounding game. Rebounds unofficially for him. Ball on the outside. Hollis. Left side Rhymes. Dribble penetrates left side, kicks it over to Taylor. He'll knife inside. Contact made, nothing called. Mitchell, buck on the outside. It goes to Rhymes. He'll gun a 12-footer. It's off, no good. Tip try not there. Loose basketball underneath, picked up by Neosho, and a foul called. It's going to go on the Blue Dragons. Curtis Hollis will pick up his second. That will be 1-on-1 time now, going down. No, it won't. It will be one more. Will be a 1-on-1. Blue Dragons are in the double bonus. Neosho will bring it across. Outside, they'll dump it on the left wing. Follow a jumper up, way off, no good. Hollis with the rebound. Blue Dragons lead by 10 with 7:40 to go. And it's going to be called. They're going to whistle this one on Dixon. That'll be the fourth on Dixon. He will be substituted for. Dung would check back in. Bandu with an outstanding afternoon. 13 points for Bandu. Led the Dragons scoring at halftime with 11. Free throw toss, up and good. We'll shoot a second one. 14 points for Bandu. Bandu gets set with 7:35 remaining. Free throw toss, up and good. Bandu gets them both. 15 points for Bandu. 60-48, Hutchinson, 7:26 to go. The drive down low, basket won't go. Rebound wraparound is good. The put back underneath. Gawumo was able to score it. 60-50. Dragon lead is 10. Bandu from three. It's off, no good. Dung with the rebound for Neosho. They can cut into that 10-point lead with a basket here with 7 to go. Ball on the outside. Here's Dung. He'll cross over. Bounce pass down low. Loose ball. Sails out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Rob Whitfield will check into the Blue Dragon lineup. Taylor will Taylor check out? Nope. Yes, he will. He'll check out of the contest. No, he'll stay in, and Cotton checks out. All right, here we go. 6:50 to go. Bandu. Ball left side corner, Hollis. Off the glass, too hard. Rebound, no underneath, and drawing the foul will be the Blue Dragons. Curtis Hollis battling hard. He'll go to the foul stripe. In women's basketball, Cloud County a winner over Coffeyville, 71-54 on the road at Coffeyville. So Coffeyville, after losing to the Blue Dragons by 10 the other night, lost to Cloud County today. Butler defeated Allen 87-57. Free throws, substitutions coming in. Hollis missing. He'll shoot a second one. Substitution still coming in for Neosho as Dung will check in. Hollis gets set. Takes his time. 3:50 now. The lead is 11 for the Blue Dragons with 6:28 to go. Field, Dragons want to run. Kicks it right. Bandu, 3-ball. Rims off on him, no good. Big rebound underneath by Taylor. Goes up and has it stripped away by Fenner. Nice job by Taylor on the rebound. Dung brings it down hard and a foul call. Whitfield on the floor will be the call. That'll be the 17th foul. 1-on-1 coming for Neosho now. Actually, that's going to be 4 on Kai Mitchell. I was wrong on that. Mitchell will pick up his 4th. That coming at the 6:05 mark. 61-50. Blue Dragons lead it by 11. Oh, now a technical will be called on Kai Mitchell, and that'll be his 5th. And I think they might have called a double technical. So they called a double technical. Kai Mitchell received 1, and also receiving 1 will be Dung for Neosho. So that is a T, but Kai Mitchell's will eliminate him. He just fouled out of the contest with 6:05 to go, scoring 2 points in a ball game. (61-50). The lead is 11 for the Blue Dragons. Dung will shoot free throws. He's again in there with 4. 6:05 remaining. Coach Eck trying to find out exactly what the reason for the T was. Free throw toss is up and good by Dung. Dung now with 13 points. He will shoot another one. (61-51, 61-52). So Dung makes them both. 6:05 to go. A lot of time left. Blue Dragons get it in. Hollis has the basketball. He wants everybody to clear out, and he'll bring it on his way. No call made. A lot of contact. Austin Downing and Hollis. Ball on the outside. Rob Whitfield. Neosho, a little sense of urgency. They're going to spread it out a little bit. Underneath they go. Wraparound going down hard was Hollis. He'll earn him at the stripe. Foul's going to be charged. It's going to go against number 10, Antoine Johnson. That'll be only his first. Hollis at the foul stripe with 5:44 to go. Curtis Hollis was 1 out of 2 last trip. Rattles out on him, no good. He'll shoot a second one. Hollis with 4 points, had 3 at halftime. Bandu will check in the lineup. J.J. Rhines will check in. Free throw comes out on him, no good. Rebound's going to be cleared out. Neosho with the basketball, down 61-52. A 9-point ball game with 5:34 to go. Drive inside, underneath Dung, basket good. Luau Dung scores it, and a timeout's going to be taken by Steve Eck. 5:24 to go. You sense the momentum has switched to Neosho. It's a 7-point ball game, a 1-minute timeout coming your way. Dragons still with the lead, but the lead slipping away. We'll take a full 60-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hello, this is Tom Elliott of Elliott Mortuary, and again this year we are pleased to help sponsor HCC Blue Dragon Sports. We encourage you to support all the Blue Dragon games, both home and away, with your attendance. But if not, we hope you enjoy listening to the game here on KWBW and Country 102.9. Elliott Mortuary and Crematory, a proud sponsor of Hutchinson Community College, and honored to have served the families of Hutchinson and Reno County since 1935.
Hi, I'm Ken Hyman, General Manager of Midwest Superstore in Hutchinson. We're proud to be a sponsor of HCC Sports. You have choices when it comes to your vehicle purchases, and a better way is more than a slogan. Any new or select pre-owned purchase comes with our Advantage Rewards benefits. That includes complimentary car washes with every service visit, a loaner car with any major service, including oil changes and tire rotations. A better way also means no high-pressure sales tactics. Everyone has deals, but do they take care of you after the sale? Visit us at MidwestSuperstore.com and go Blue Dragons.
61-54. Blue Dragons lead is getting a little shaky with 5:24 remaining to go. Lost Kai Mitchell. He fouled out with his fourth foul and then picked up his fifth off a technical. With the basketball here will be the Blue Dragons. Trying to get it in. They do to Bandu. He'll wave everybody down and bring it up across the timeline over to J.J. Rhymes. He'll dribble, drive, goes in, shot up, and he called an offensive foul. Pretty good acting job by the Neosho player. J.J. Rhymes picks up the offensive foul. They'll wave off the basket as well. That'll be only the first against Rhymes. 61-54. The lead is 7 for Hutchinson. Downing will bring the ball up. Dribble drives to the right, dumps it down underneath. Shot doesn't go. Rebound fought for. Blue Dragons have it. Bandu off the missed shot by Johnson. Jumper from outside by Rhymes is good. Three-pointer by Rhymes. Timely, his first basket of the second half. 10 points for Rhymes now. 64-54. Foul called underneath. They're going to call it on the Blue Dragons. Picking it up will be Whitfield. That'll be his fourth. Rob Whitfield with his fourth. 4:40 to go. At the line will be Austin Downing. Free throw up and good by Downing. Glad to have you along on Country 102.9 KHUT in Hutchinson, as well as KWBW in Hutchinson, 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. Free throws up and good by Downing. Got them both, 64-56. Blue Dragon lead a precarious 8. Referee called him out as he sees one of the players got whopped. It's going to be Finner. I think he's going to have to come to be attended to. Glenn Grunwald, your host on Blue Dragon basketball, along with Thomas Nelson helping me out as well, the statistician work. Glad to have you along on the Blue Dragon Sports Network as well. Lady Dragons won 75-62. Should be getting close to home already. It's about a 2.5-hour drive to Chanute. Ball on the outside. J.J. Rhymes pulls it back a little bit. 64-56. The lead is 8. Rhymes crosses over. Turn around, goes up for the shot. They're going to get it for the travel call. Tell you what, he and Tevin Downing are having a little battle going on right now. Now, while Downing only has 2 points, Tevin Downing, JJ with a total of 10, but they're going nose to nose. 64-56 Dragons right now. The wraparound up and good by Austin Downing. His 8th point of the half. 64-58 now. The lead is 6 with 4 to go. Blue Dragons lead in basketball. J.J. Rhymes, dribble penetrates, spins, stripped away from him. Neosho basketball with 3:45 to go. Down by 6, a 2-possession game. Austin Downing on the outside. Isolates, shoots it on its way. Off, no good. Rebound, Rojas. He's back in there. Blue Dragons will bring it up. 3:33 to go. 64-58, a 6-point Dragon lead. Rod Whitfield. Blue Dragons just moments ago had a 10-point double-digits lead. There's Taylor. He'll go in strong and score it. Nice job by Taylor. His second basket of the second half, and that's a big 66-58. 3:13 to go. A full 1-minute break coming your way. Blue Dragons 66, Neosho 58. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hello, my name is Dr. Brandy Weems, family practitioner at Disease Management in Officers. Summit Healthcare is committed to providing quality family medicine and walk-in care to patients of all ages. As a Hutchinson native, I am honored to return to this wonderful community where the inspiration for my medical journey began. Schedule your appointment with me, Dr. Weems, at Summit Healthcare today, 662-6000.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer mail out, free delivery, or call a handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Well, 3:13 to go in this one. 66-58. Dragons up by 8. And it will be Neosho basketball. K-State with a winner. 20-19 over Iowa State in football action. That's a final from K-State right here. An 8-point difference. Blue Dragons on top of Neosho. Trying to get out of here with a win. Here's Downing. Clock nearing the 3-minute mark. Austin Downing. He'll alley-oop it underneath. Basket good. Well, give credit right there where credit is due. Dixon floated around. He has 6 in the second half, 12 in the ball game. It's a 6-point ball game, 66-60. Both these teams, 84. Drive to the basket by Bandu. He can't finish. The rebound's cleared out there by Neosho. They'll roll to the left side. Austin Downing isolates. Tyler Cotton cuts him off. Rojas had it for a second. Slips out of his hands. They'll dump it down the low blocks underneath. Loose basketball picked up by Taylor. Blue Dragons have it. And then taken away, and a foul called on Cotton. Cotton turned the ball over on the baseline, and driving to the basket was a Neosho player. That which had been Dixon, and the foul called quickly on Tyler Cotton. Go to the line with 2:20 to go. Dixon with 12 on the night to go along with 2 free throws. He's 2 out of 2 in the first half. He'll shoot these. 2:20 to go. Free throw toss is up and good. Neosho trying to mount a comeback. 66-61. The lead is 5 for the Blue Dragons. Free throw toss. Comes off no good. Loose ball. Cotton gets the rebound. So a 5-point ball game. Still 2 possessions. Hutchinson basketball. Tyler Cotton on the outside. Here's Rob Whitfield. Down low underneath. Driving through his Rojas. It won't go. Taylor with the rebound. He gets the offensive board. Holds up. Blue Dragons 9 on the shot clock. Got to know that. A timeout's taken. Taylor turned and got the timeout taken with 1:57 to go. Probably a good move because that will set the opportunity for the Blue Dragons to have an inbound with 7 seconds to go. Let's get a quick half-minute break. We'll be back right after this.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
Well, the Blue Dragons lead it by 5 with 1:57 and have the basketball with 7 on the shot clock. Nice job at Raquan Taylor. He got the offer, had nowhere to go. He was boxed in, knew he had to call a timeout, and he did that with 1:57 to go. First, when the ball was inbounded off the glass, threw the timing off, and Rojas was able to get it with 1:48 to go. He'll shoot free throws. 66-61. Free throw by Rojas is good. Nothing but money for Rojas. James Rojas now with 16. Second toss coming for Rojas. Got it. He's money. 17 points for Rojas. The lead back at 7. 68-61. Blue Dragons with 1:44 to go. And a foul away from the play is going to take place. It's going to be called on the Blue Dragons. Bandu will pick up the personal. That'll be only his first. But it will send Neosho to the foul stripe in a person of Austin Downing. So Downing will step to the line. Free good by Downing. Big 6, and will be a foul out front to go. Foul's going to be called on Downing. That'll be his third. So number 1 and number 2 go down today. Miami lost and Alabama lost. Georgia winners big over Georgia Tech, so that'll match up Alabama and Georgia. Boy, it is wide open. Free throw by Bantu off and short, no good. Devontae, usually a better free throw shooter than that, off the front iron, came back. In fact, he was will shoot a second. Bandu gets this one. 16 points for Bandu. 69-62. Dragons up by 7. Ball knocked away. Be retained by Neosho. With 1:25 to go. That free throw was big because it made it a 3-possession game. It's 69-62. Here comes the M. Hutchinson might have stemmed the run that Neosho was making. Dribble by Downing. He'll go in, shoot it up, and score it. 69-64 with 1:15 to go. Another timeout, a 15-minute timeout, a 30-second time away. Blue Dragons lead it by 5, 69-64. We'll be right back.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Manufacturing, MAYK Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. The Sportscaster Club members.
To go into Dragons basketball, they lead it by 5, 69-64. They're led in scoring by Rojas with 17 points, Devontae Bandu with 16, and J.J. Rimes with 10. 4 double-figure players for Neosho. They're led by Dung with 16, 14 for Downing. He just hit a free throw in a basket. Fenner with 10 and 13 for Dixon. All right, Hutchinson that plays against full court pressure now with 1:15 to go. Bandu gets set. Whitfield. Lost. Downing with some passive pressure. He'll back out now. 1:07 remaining. Dribble drive underneath. Bandu basket good and one. Bandu took advantage of just a little bit of a hesitation. And Bandu went that left side and was able to score only his second basket in the second half of play. 18 points total. And he will shoot one. Devontae Bandu. 71-64. The lead is 7 again. And again, that's a 3-possession game. Fouling out of the contest. Believe that was Bulumo that's fouled out. Bandu with the free throw as well. 72-64, Blue Dragons. And they throw it away, but was it touched? No, it was not. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Thought Neosho maybe we're going to plead for it. Have the lead and the basketball. Lead. Cotton out top and a foul called. This one's going to be on Fenner. He'll pick up the personal. Tyler Cotton will shoot free throws with 44.3 seconds to go. Well, this one's been a war today, folks. Both teams in a double bonus. Hutchinson kind of built that lead in the first half and then saw it go away. It was a 4-point lead at halftime. Free throw by Cotton's no good. He'll shoot a second one. Cotton has not scored today. Hutchinson has led for close to 30 minutes in the game. Free throw by Cotton is good. Got the second one down. 44.3 to go. The lead is 73-64. Hutch up by 9. Largest lead was by the Blue Dragons, 12. At the 9:13 mark, called immediately. The Blue Dragon 1 to go. Foul's going to be charged to Larkham. That'll be his second. We'll walk down and shoot free throws. Hutch should get out of here with a victory with 33.1 to go. Leading at 73-64 and shooting free throws with Rob Whitfield at the line. Next action coming up for Hutchinson will be Colby in the arena on Wednesday night. Free throw toss is up and rolling around and down and through for Whitfield. Whitfield 3 out of 3 now on the game. 9 points for Whitfield. He can score in double figures at the free throw here, and he does not. It goes around and came out on him. 74-64, the lead is 10 Dragons. Three-pointer on its way, not there. Rebound, Cotton. He'll come up, gives it off to Whitfield, and the Blue Dragons all the way to Rojas. Also back outside. They'll foul Rojas, and will send Rojas to the line. With 18.1 to go, Rojas will step to the line to shoot the free throws. Good second half by Rojas, and he will lead the Dragons in scoring. And Reggie Freeman helps them get a victory. No doubt about that. Coach Freeman coming over to put something in the bag next to me. Free throw toss is up and good. Rojas with the free throw. Tell you what, James was the difference today. James Rojas doing a great job. Especially at the free throw line. My goodness, that one's up and good as well. 76-64, Dragons up by 12. Neosho made it interesting. Cut it to 5 points with 1:48 to go. Three-pointer put up and missing. Rebound Dragons. Van Du, 7 seconds. Van Du will pull it back away, and that's going to be your final. Final score, the Blue Dragons 76 and Neosho 64. We'll add up all the numbers, get set for the Medicine Shop postgame capsule. Brought to you by the Little White Castle at 14th and Main. Dragons win it by 12, 76-64. Hutch goes to 8-1. Panthers fall to 3-5. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be right back.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has helped homeowners bring their remodel ideas to life. If you're looking to update a kitchen or bathroom or hoping to remodel your entire home, trust the team at Erickson Custom Building. We create customized plans designed around your dreams, ideas, and budget. For quality and follow-through on any home project, call Erickson Custom Building at 620-585-2816 or visit ericksoncustombldg.com.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the